All right, and we are back. That was interesting. All right, we are back. Thank you so much, Soren, for your donation. Thank you very much, love. So, Kay is not here. There he is. Hey, thank you for sticking around, Kay. I really appreciate it. So I don't know how much you heard of January, but did you hear it from the last stream? If you did you catch it at the end? There's a huge, massive shift. Normally, we often see the Tower and the Seven of Swords as negative cards, but I am not seeing this. And this paired together, it's actually very, very powerful. There's a a huge change, a massive shift that's going to be happening next month, very soon. And with the Seven of Swords in this context, it's not deceit, it's not theft, it's not lies. It's doing anything and everything at whatever cost and at any cost in order to facilitate this change. And you have the drive, but it is something that you're going to need to do to facilitate this big change. Then for February here, we have Judgment with the King of Cups. So yeah, there's a lot of big changes, huge changes coming your way, massive changes coming your way, Kate, and they are going to be happening very quickly, very abruptly, very quickly, positive changes, but they are going to happen very quickly, all at the very beginning, all at once. It's going to be a very abrupt start to the year, but all welcome. It's all welcome to change. A second chance, if you will, with Judgment not a second chance, but a really fine opportunity for you to finally not just alter your life in a majorly positive way, but to finally tune it to the way that you want it to be. Karma, you've been a good boy. You've been a good man, and good things are coming your way. Big opportunities for change that you have all the faculties to take advantage of and facilitate from. And all of the emotional intelligence and maturity to handle these major changes that will be coming into your life. Like a new dimension, almost. I'm seeing like a new people, maybe a new job, new people. I don't know if you're in school but tons of everything changing. The people around you changing, the surroundings change. Your surroundings changing, and that can be overwhelming sometimes. But it's something that I and correct me if I'm wrong. It's a welcome change, and it's not something that's I feel like it's something like you've been working towards something, and the pieces there are a lot of pieces to put together, but and it can be overwhelming, but you stay very grounded. March, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles right underneath. I really think there's a promising I definitely see a new job on the horizon. I don't know if it's a career shift necessarily, or just the same, doing what you're doing now, but in a different location. But it's definitely work for sure. I see some job change. I don't know if that's if that's what you want, if you wanted a job change, or if it would be welcome. But I do see a big change in the way that you obtain your wealth. And now it's just a matter of balancing. In fact, actually, with the Two of Pentacles, you might not be... I do see a new job and a new outlet for making money in March. And I think it's an addition. It may be a side hustle of some type, or it could be two full-time jobs. I'm not sure, but you'll be balancing two. It's not one replacing the other. It's an ability. You'll have an ability to balance both quite beautifully here. 1, 2, 1, 2 Pentacles. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. That's great. April. We have the Six of Swords reversed with the Page of Swords. April's might be a little bit blustery, literally and figuratively, because April showers bring May flowers, but it's going to be a little blustery. It may have April's going to be a little bit of a difficult month, but nothing you can't handle. Because you are the Page of Swords here. You are keeping your head high above the clouds. Despite the clouds' presence, you cut right through that ish. You cut through it. With the Six of Swords reversed, though, this is where I think these two money-making outlets might come to a head. I think you're going to have a fine time balancing them, and it's not so much that you're incapable of balancing them, it's that I feel like something is going to happen with one of these ventures, either whether it be a job or some money-making opportunity that's independent. And you're going to want to walk away from it. You're going to want to leave. But it's probably not wise. It's probably wisest that you would stay actually in this situation. It's kind of just like It's absolutely things that you can withstand, and it's not abuse. It's nothing that's harming you in any way. I feel like it's like some kind of drama. Yeah, keeping your head above the BS, some kind of drama. And you're gonna want to pull out. I don't know if this is like a business venture with a partner, or a job, a job with a boss and manager, whatever. But you're gonna want to leave, but it would be in your best interest probably not to probably hold on for a little bit, because May we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. May looks like oh my goodness. Duh. No, May is spring cleaning. That's what the Ten of I'm like, how do you get all this how is it? I'm feeling all this pentacular, all this money magic over here. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed, but no. The Ten of Pentacles reversed is my card for today. Y'all know I pull a card for myself every day. And I think y'all know I've never ever pulled. This is the one card I've never pulled. I've never ever pulled it upright. Fingers crossed. So anyway, I pulled this card last night for myself, and so I did some extra reading on it. I like to study whatever card I pull. It just helps me learn. And one of the definitions of the Ten of Pentacles that I'm really liking here, especially knowing that this is May, is spring cleaning. getting rid of the things, assessing your possessions, both physical, both material and spiritual, material and immaterial, whatever you want to say, however you want to say it. Assessing what you need and what you don't need, and ridding yourself of those things. Because, and that I'm seeing joy and happiness and celebration underneath with this Three of Cups. That's really going to set you free, and it's going to, clearing out physical clutter from your from your space is going to do the same for you emotionally and monetarily. It's going to clear the way to opening up to new relationships, new friendships, possible new romance for sure. Clearing away energies from any past people that we're holding on to romantically, cutting those cords, cutting ties with friends that no longer serve us, getting rid of the actual physical material things that are around us that are just causing clutter will bring more, just an abundance of joy, love, pentacles, clarity of thought. May really focus on spring cleaning. I know it sounds corny, but that's very clear here. This Ten of Pentacles reversed with the Three of Cups, I see it crystal clear. June, we have the Nine of Swords reversed and the Five of Wands reversed. That's a little more complicated. Five of Wands reversed. Yeah. So June's going to be a little bit of a rough month. May is going to be great. March, May are going to be so awesome. But when I say a little bit of a rough month, like, please take it with a grain of salt. It's not, if it's actually anything super cataclysmic, like, I will let you know. This is just kind of, I feel like you're gonna start the foundations of meeting a lot of people towards the beginning of the year, Kay. And I feel like a lot of those friendships and perhaps potential romantic interests are going to really come to fruition in around May. But unfortunately, as is just human nature, the more we associate with other people, oftentimes that's where drama comes in. Drama is just interpersonal relationships that are not really worked out. I just see drama, some interpersonal issues, like a possible new group of friends, just like bits of drama in there, and because you're going to be kind of the new kid on the block, you kind of some feelings of insecurity with the Nine of Swords reversed. And there's going to be some temptations to act a little unfairly to people with the Five of Wands reversed to ease these insecurities. But I know you're above that. But the temptation is real. It's a difficult situation to explain, but I almost like trying to prove your self-worth to a group of people or a certain person. And you just keep in mind that you are enough, okay? There's nothing that you're going to need to prove, with I see a new group of people, both platonic and romantic, coming into your life. But as I was saying, with that, unfortunately, often comes some drama sometimes. At least I know when I've been with friend groups, like, there's always like the group chat drama and interpersonal relationship, but nothing too heavy. Nothing too heavy. Okay. So let's see the remaining 6 months of 2023. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What do the last 6 months of 2023 look like for Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do the last 6 months of 2023 look like for Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do the last 6 months of 2023 look like for Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do the next 6 months of 2023 look like for Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do the next 6 months for 2023 look like for Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do the next 6 months look like for 2023 for Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do the last 6 months look like for 2023 for Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do the last 6 months of 2023 look like for Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do the last 6 months of 2023 look like for Kay? Hey, Tay! Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do the last 6 months of 2023 look like for Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do the last 6 months of 2023 look like for Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do the last 6 months of 2023 look like for Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do the last 6 months of 2023 look like for Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do the last 6 months of 2023 look like for Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do the last 6 months of 2023 look like for Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do the last 6 months of 2023 look like for Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what do the last 6 months of 2023 look like for Kay? We have Page of Cups reversed, Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups reversed, Death, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups reversed, the Star, Four of Wands reversed, the Tower reversed, the Hanged Man reversed, and the and Justice. All right, let's see. All right, so July. July is going to be kind of a continuation of June. I'm really getting the sense that you're going to meet a girl. I think it was April with that Three of Cups, starting to meet people, and now I'm getting this romantic energy, like you've met someone in this friend group. And here's the bad news, okay? It's not going to work out with this person. I feel like there's someone that you're going to crush on. I see this big group of people around you. And within that group of friends or coworkers, I'm not quite sure, but it's a group of people, excuse me, peers of yours, people your age. And there's going to be one individual that you're going to have romantic feelings for, but it's not, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be matched. We have the Page of Cups reversed, I think that's her, and the Ace of Cups reversed. This one individual will not be reciprocal to your romantic interests. However, I don't know if this is the same person who's just going to change their tune the following month in August or what, because I do see solid, beautiful love, yes, romance for you, okay, with the Two of Cups and the Star. That's some serious stuff. That's some serious love. That's serious love right there. And with the Star, I don't like to go, I don't typically like to go with astrology when it comes to the cards all the time, but I think that this is going to be an Aquarius or someone with a lot of Aquarius tendencies, because this, not only do we have the star card, but I think this is the same person. I think that they're going to be giving you guff in July. I think that they're not going to be that reciprocal. I think it's going to, they're not going to be expressive to you at first, and you're going to take it as, oh, they just don't want me, and it's going to, and you're going to get hurt. But the next month, either they're going to come around and say, no, I actually do have feelings for you. I didn't know how to express myself, but now I do, and now I feel that I can take my, share a cup of love with you, share 2 cups, a cup each of love with you. I think this is the same woman. I think at first she's going to have some hesitations, but then she's going to come solidly. August is going to be, I wouldn't be surprised if you're just in like totally in love in August. Isn't that your birthday month too? I was thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, so Kay is a Leo, right? You're a Leo, right? I was like, okay, I wonder how, I was like, I wonder how August or July is going to go for him. Yeah, this is your birthday month, dude. Love. Hope and love. Really, like a beautiful, like I see you like just being all floaty and in love with those love vibes for the month of August. And what better month, right, than your birthday month? That's beautiful. I get really beautiful energy. She's not, but she's going to be a little difficult. She's not, of course, not a bad person. That's not what I'm saying at all. She's a good woman, but she has her issues. Well, I see someone who is holding, who's going to be withholding at first. And she's going to be a very slow mover. She's going to want to take this very slowly, so just be careful there. In September, I feel like you're going to say, okay, let's move this faster, let's take this to the next level, let's move faster. But she's, with that Pentacle energy, she's going to be moving slowly. She's going to want to take this very slowly, and she is hurt from past connections. The Four of Wands reversed. This is going to be someone who hasn't fully healed yet. So you're going to, if you want, if you do really want to be with this person, just take things slowly with them, and definitely have patience with them. Yeah, I see a lot of back and forth with her, this person. She's definitely got a fear of falling, and she's got a fear, like this person I see has I feel a lot of love for you, is going to have so much love for you, and so much attraction and admiration, but a deep-seated fear of commitment, not commitment, but of love, of knowing what it is like to truly be loved in a real way, with the Ten of Cups reversed. And she's very fearful. She's very fearful of relinquishing herself to love, with the Tower reversed here. So I see this woman being kind of flippy floppy in terms of her direction. I just keep on getting this message of let him know that to take things slowly with her, take things slowly and steady, because she does have, this woman does have solid, I'm getting I feel like I'm getting love bombed here with this reading. This is like the latter half of next year is, a woman is coming into your life. I can smell it, I see it, I smell it, I sense it, I feel it. November, we have Death with the Hanged Man reversed. Almost opposing cards, but I feel like this is where things are really going to, where she's really going to come around, and know exactly how she wants to be with you romantically, and realize that she's stuck in her ways, and perhaps you've been stuck in some of yours too, and that it's time for a transition together. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you're single. I don't know how long you've been single. But December is going to be very lovely for you, as well. You're going to definitely have someone to share it with. All things considered, time is, do keep into mind, do bear in mind that time is mutable, and people change, situations change, but I see you with the Queen of Cups, whereas she's the Queen of Pentacles at one point, moving slowly. She's finally going to be ready to fully give of herself to you and really say, okay, I am Kay's girl, with the Queen of Cups, and really come through in a very balanced way. Because I see and I feel with this romantic connection that the feelings towards you, the two of you, are balanced. It's just the actions are not on the same wavelength at first. Like I see this this is falling in love, and then we've got a few months of trying to figure out like how do we make our, like, we know that we love one another. Now how do we facilitate this so that we work together? You're Wands energy, so you're very fast moving. Yes, actually, yeah, very, very poetic, actually. Starting strong with money and ending strong with love. That's really what I'm seeing here. I don't know if you're seeing it too, but we had a lot of pentacles in the last reading, and we've got a lot of cups here. And what's also interesting is when I pull 12 cards at a time, I think that's a little, I think there's a little more accuracy with doing this in two parts, because we can pull, it gives us the opportunity for a card to show up again. Like we had the Tower show up upright, the very first card, and then we have this completely different definition of the Tower come up again in the second half. So, but yeah, you've got, next year is going to be very, very eventful, and very good, in a very good way. Big changes, huge changes, all welcomed changes. It looks really good, Kay. Looks really good. So you're gonna have to check in with me and let me know how your year's going. That's good. Wild is good. You know, you don't want things to be stagnant. Then things get boring. Change. Life is change. Change is constant. Yeah, you got some fabulous things coming towards you, Kay. I love it. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate you, as always. Thank you so much. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully. Man, I should do one of those I do readings on myself, but I have to question myself. I'm like, okay, well, is this because I want things to be a certain way, or, but, yeah, I want to know what my year's going to be like. You're welcome, Kay. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Soren Winch. Soren, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. I know, you're a man of the world. I'm like, where is he right now? Is he in the southern hemisphere? Is he in Europe? I don't know where he's at. Yeah, let's do a general reading. Let's do that. Let's get into it. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands reversed, the Chariot reversed, Eight of Cups, the Tower reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the World, Page of Swords reversed, Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Wands, Six of Cups reversed, Four of Cups reversed, the Moon, and Ace of Cups reversed. Okay, let's see. Eight of Cups reversed with the Wheel, Eight of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Let me get my handy dandy reference book here. Ow. Getting a lot of work energy from this first column here with the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Page of Pentacles reversed. Stagnation in the work, feeling stagnant in the work that you're doing right now. wanting to implement a change. You're very busy, you've got a lot of work, but there's some kind of change that it feels something about your work is feeling stagnant, and you're feeling disconnected from it emotionally, perhaps even spiritually. Like you feel like you've kind of seen it all and almost done it all with the work that you do. I'm getting a strong, and I know, didn't you just say you just got a new job? You started working, I don't know if it's a new position or if it was just a new location, but I just get this sense of wanting to feel a way you once did about work, bringing back that fervor. Sorry, I'm playing around with my cards. I just want to make sure. Oh, this looks a mess. Sorry, 1 second. This is gonna drive me out of my mind. 1 second, sweet Soren, 1 sec. Thank you so much for your patience. Everybody, y'all have been so patient and kind tonight. I really appreciate you all. Thank you, John, so much for your patience and for getting everything hooked up. It's been a roller coaster. It's been a roller coaster. Sorry, I just need the ambiance. Sorry. I'm not used to not having my candles next to me. Yeah, just some mixed feelings. Not like you don't want to do what you're doing anymore. Just like, kind of like just meh, you know, like just kind of feeling meh about it. But it's nothing that you can't change. Four of Wands reversed with the World. Something is coming to a close. There's an ending. Something's going to be coming to an end. I don't know if this is a friendship or a work connection, but we have the Four of Wands reversed, which is a union. It can be of any type. It could be romantic, career, spiritual, whatever. But some connection is coming to a close here. But I feel like it's more the threat of something coming to a close, because we have the Seven of Wands here at the bottom. It's something that you feel is worth fighting for, and worth defending, and I feel like your Leo nature is going to come out here, Leo on the World card, and you're gonna fight tooth and nail to keep what you want. To keep whatever this is. I'm not sure if it's romantic or work or friendship or family. I'm not sure. I feel like there's some kind of a threat from this connection, though, that they're gonna leave. They're gonna leave or cut you off in some way. Like, I'm not gonna speak to you anymore. I'm not gonna work with you anymore. Something like that. But it's a threat. And it's something that you can change. That you will have that you have the power to change. But it's something that you're gonna have to work for. Just to keep this connection in your life. The Chariot reversed with the Page of Swords reversed. And the Four of Cups reversed. Do you ever do like energy work, Soren? Have you ever tried energy work, or like working on aligning your chakras, or making sure your chakras are clear and aligned? Guided meditation, anything like that? Because I get this resounding energy of stagnation. Yes, Wheel of Fortune reverse, excuse me, and the Chariot reverse. Wheels aren't moving, the wheels aren't turning. And it's okay, yeah, and well, that's perfect. Prayer, that's perfect. But you know, continue to pray, absolutely. But definitely look into energy work. You know, there's some guided meditations, you know, on YouTube that you can look into. But and if you like that, there's definitely more. There's practitioners that you can see. And definitely, it's something you can absolutely learn and on your own. And it's not doesn't take a whole lot to learn the basics. And you're a smart lad. You could definitely get the hang of it. I think it would be really useful for you here, because I'm just getting this energy of feeling stagnant. Not wheels aren't the wheels aren't turning, and it's you gotta and it's difficult when things it's difficult to keep your head held high sometimes when you're feeling this way. And I've had this whole mantra over the past couple weeks, and it's not a mantra, it's just a saying that tons of people say, that we can't control what happens to us in this world or how people treat us, but we can control how we react to it. And that's what I would love to see you focus on is how understanding how you react to stressors in your life, and healthfully reacting to those. Keeping your mood, keeping your spirits high, staying positive, staying very positive. I know it sounds really corny, but there is so much truth to the power of positive thoughts and actions. It is real. The law of attraction is real. It is so real. I feel it would really help you clear some blockages here, some emotional blockages with the Four of Cups reversed. And we received a donation. Please let me know what your initials are and where you donated, or what your name is and where you donated. And you will be next in the queue. Thank you so much. 8 of Cups with the 10 of Wands and the Moon. Yeah, it's you know, it's I didn't start getting into energy healing. I've never been to an actual practitioner or anything, but my mom and she helped me learn a lot of, you know, chakras and how to, you know, make sure that they're cleared and how your energies are all aligned. It's important. It's really helpful. 8 of Cups with the 10 of Wands and the Moon. Something very burdensome in your life that you need to walk away from. The Moon, I love you, Moon, I love you, you're great, but it's probably one of my least favorite cards in the deck, not because it's a bad card, nay, that's not why, but because it's probably one of the most enigmatic cards to me, and it literally is an enigma. It's the unknown. It's digging, it's looking within, it's being in the dark, it's recognizing that you have burdens in your life that are troubling you, and you know you need to walk away from them, but you're not quite sure how to do it. Thank you, Nick, for your donation. Thank you so much. You will be next. It's like you're not quite sure how, either you're not quite sure how to move away from. I think that's what, it's not that you don't know what it is. You know, I think you know what it is. I don't know what it is, but there's something in your life that that's it's a burden to you, and you know you need to walk away from it in some way. Or it could be a person, it could be an individual or a group of individuals, but you're not quite sure how. And you said the moon keeps on popping up in readings. That's interesting. That's interesting. The Tower reversed with the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups reversed. Self-love, Soren, you gotta work on that self-love game. No shame in that self-love game. Not at all. I'm seeing I'm feeling like a blockage. I keep on mentioning these blockages. I'm really sensing a blockage. People wanting to share with you. People out there wanting to give and share with you. But you're wary of their intentions. So it's hard for you to surrender to accepting whatever they want to share, whether it be friendship, love, gifts, whatever. But you're dubious of their intentions. So it creates a fear of accepting these gifts that are absolutely out there for you. And part of this, and I hate telling people this, and I've had to tell people this like three times. No, this is like, I think it's the second time today. But it's a very common message that I have to impart to people. Self-love. You've really got to focus on really loving yourself, really loving Soren, having a really good relationship with who you are, feeling very comfortable with who you are. Accepting yourself for everything, for your gifts, for your faults, loving yourself, warts and all. Because people see someone special in you. But I see this, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I sense that you're often dubious of their intentions. And that's the big message I'm getting from my guides is you've got blockages and that you simply need, and you can absolutely get the wheel cranking 100%. And once it gets going, that's when you can finally accept these gifts from others in the world. Yeah, that is what I am seeing for you, my friend. That is what I'm seeing, Soren. Yeah, and there's no, there's nothing. I've been there. We've all been there. I'm there quite often, actually. Life is hard, and there's no manual. Well, some people would argue that there is a manual, but there's no actual set in stone manual, Yes, exactly. Being from past experiences, that's almost always why we're fearful of or dubious of people's intentions. It's like, I don't want to get hurt again. That's what fear really is our brains protecting us from past harm. It's just like mental post-it note, I don't want to go through that again. That was too much. But these blockages are not that deep, and you definitely have the power to heal from them in a big way. Yeah, healing, heal, healing. That's the name of the game. All right, thank you so very much, Soren. And while you're here, I just wanted to confirm I have my calendar right here. Thursday at noon, You want to do a private reading? Does that still work for you? Noon Pacific time? I think you confirmed it, but I just want to double check. Let me know. And yeah, I will be talking to you on Thursday. I definitely look forward to it. Thank you so much, Soren. I appreciate you. And I really hope that I brought you some clarity. You're welcome. You're welcome. Awesome. Great. Awesome. I will talk to you then. All right. Nick. Hello, Nick. Welcome. Thank you so much for your donation. Welcome to the Chan Chan. Were you interested in a 10-card reading? Please remember to go ahead and click that like button. It really helps me out. All right. You got it, Nick. Not a problem. Let's get into it. So, and you wrote your question down in your donation. What advice does Spirit have for me at this time? Any and all messages for Nick. And Nick, what is your sign, love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with... Ow! Sorry about that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. I'm so sorry, Nick. I need to go grab something real quick. I will be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. My apologies, Nick. And we are back. Okay. The Chariot reversed. 6 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands reversed. 3 of Cups. The Star reversed. 4 of Wands. 5 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. The Sun reversed. And the 2 of Cups. Okay. Are you currently in a relationship, Nick? Lots of love energy here. Ups and downs. You've got both the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. Excuse me. But you have the Chariot reversed right at the top here. Sense of stagnation, which is why I question if you're currently in a relationship right now. Or if this is someone that you're coveting over who hasn't reciprocated your advances yet. You're not in a relationship, okay? Is there someone that you're interested in right now? Because we've got the 4 of Wands is definitely a union card. Doesn't have to necessarily be romantic. I usually see it as romantic, but it could also be friendship. It could be familial. It could. It often comes out as career sometimes. Are you feeling stuck at your job? Is that what's going on? Like the wheels aren't turning. I don't know if you heard the last reading I did, but this was the center card of my last client's reading. The Chariot reversed, and there's a song. I'm sure you wouldn't know it. It's a theme song to a British comedy in the 90s. But it was written by Bob Dylan, and wheels on fire, rolling down the road. And wow, my voice is terrible right now. But I keep on getting that song stuck in it keeps on coming into my head. My guides keep on saying that the wheels aren't turning. 2 people, a past connection that I'm trying to move on, and a new connection I've been thinking about. Gotcha. I was feeling a dual thing. I was like, either he's with someone and is not happy and wants to move on, and has an interest in someone other. I know, I can sense that you have an interest in someone right now. Or yeah, either you were with someone and you want to leave and move on to someone else. I definitely sense a dual energy here with the 2 of Pentacles. So there's a past connection that you're trying to move on from, and a new connection that you've been thinking about. So you're trying to move on from this past connection, but you haven't fully moved on. And that's what I'm seeing here with the 5 of Cups. Is if it was reversed, I would say you're about 3/4 of the way there. You know, it's pretty solid and safe, I think, for you to move on at this point. But I'm sensing a lot of longing, not longing so much for the person as much as the good times that were in that situation. Thank you so much for your donation, Talika. Thank you. You will be after this reading. But the message I'm getting is you haven't fully moved on. You haven't fully healed. And I don't know how long ago it was with this past connection, but the wounds still feel a little fresh. Like they really did a number on you. They really affected you in a bad way, and it's very common for us when we, just as humans, when we, man and women, when we go through a breakup, that we, some of us have a knee-jerk reaction to think, okay, well, the next step to keep moving forward is to start a new relationship, start a new connection, and move on and forget about that person and think about somebody else. But the problem is, in so many of those times, is there's a reason why the term rebound exists, because it's there, and why there's negative connotations to it, because it's something that we do, and it's something that oftentimes there will be residual negative feelings that will bleed into that connection. And I see that you want to share your love. You want to share your love with someone. You want to continue forth sharing your love with someone. You want to give of your love, of yourself, of your resources. You have a lot of love that you want to give, but you're not over the past. And I'm an Aquarius too, my friend. I'm a fellow Aquarius, and we normally don't feel that much. I shouldn't speak for you, but we're pretty solid emotionally. But when we do get hurt, I don't want to say it hurts us more, but I'd say it hurts us more infrequently. Aquarians probably get hurt less frequently emotionally than other signs, and perhaps that's why we have a longer time sometimes to get to. It's taken me very long amounts of time to heal from past relationships where I was very hurt. Healing does not facilitate very quickly for me, and it's not because I'm not strong and I can't heal. It's just the depth at which I get hurt, because it doesn't happen that often. I'm not as used to it. And that's just me. I'm just speaking for myself, and also for many Aquarians that I know, but that's not the case for everyone. But let me know if it resonates with you. I'm just sharing my experiences, that's all. But with this not being able to move forward, with the desire to move forward, is further illustrated. I was really trying to figure out what this is, but this, I think, really illustrates this wanting a union, wanting a solid union with someone. And you very well, it looks like there's a future one in the works for you. You've met someone, and you said that you're thinking about it, but that doesn't sound great, when it sounds like you have hesitations, the Chariot reverse, feeling stuck, and probably with very good reason. You were hurt, you're now scared to get hurt again. And you're wondering if you don't know if you're fully over this person, and I don't believe you are, or at least you're not over the wounds that they inflicted. And I had another, sorry, a thought just popped into my head. Where was I going with that? Yeah, difficulty moving forward here. Because when we really want to be with someone, we typically say, there's someone that I'm really interested in. Like, are they going to date me? Like, I'm really super interested. But it sounds like either you're scared or just hesitant, because you're not quite sure if you feel some type of way about her. Usually when you know pretty soon when you know it's going to work. Love doesn't usually develop over time with dating. Sometimes it does, friends, obviously, and that turns into something romantic. But in terms of jumping into a relationship and seeing if the attraction grows, it doesn't usually work in that direction. It usually, if you're attracted, usually from, I don't believe in love at first sight, but usually the first conversation or the first time you spend, a solid amount of time you spend with someone, you know that they've really sparked your interest and that you're very intrigued by them. And I just don't know if, I'm not getting that sense of strong desire from you towards this person with the Queen of Wands reversed. The desire isn't there. The desire to give love is there, and to share love, to give and receive, because the Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving. but the desire for this person, or really for anyone at this point, is just not there. Two of Pentacles, because if we got two individuals here, and it's not possible to balance them. You can't have one. You can't. It wouldn't be fair for you to. It wouldn't be fair to yourself, and it wouldn't be fair to her for you to enter this relationship carrying the wounds from your past connection. At this time, at least at this time, and time is a key word there. Time to heal. This is interesting that the Two of Cups with the Star reverse, again, I'm seeing this, and I think that this, and correct me if please let me know if this is resonating, correct me if I'm wrong, but I get the sense that this person who you're thinking about dating is very, very interested in you. She's very, very, or they are very, very, and I'm assuming it's a woman, but please correct me if I'm wrong. She's very, very, very interested in you. But, and you're an Aquarius, here we go, we have the Star reverse. You're just not, I think you, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think you know that there's an imbalance there with emotions. She's definitely more into you than you are into her. Which makes it furthermore difficult to share this love, this potential love. Three of Cups with the Sun reversed. There's definitely a joy in your life that you can go back to at any time that you haven't been partaking in lately. It may just be friends, perhaps an activity of some type that brought you a lot of joy and brought you a lot of peace. That you should start partaking in again, because that's going to really help you heal and figure out exactly which direction you want to go here. You know, if you really truly have strong feelings for this lady, if you really want to be with her, or if you'd rather, you know, explore the world and see if there's another person. There is another person out there. There's 8.5 billion people on this planet. There's a lot of people. It's just about going out there and meeting them, broadening your horizons and seeing if there's really someone who turns this Queen of Wands around, gets that desire going. Because the Queen of Wands has just that desire to initiate love, to initiate that fire. And right now it's off kilter, by no means of your own, by no fault of your own at all. But just some time with healing here is going to do you a world of wonders, and just reassessing exactly the type of woman who you would want to go forth with romantically. Visualize exactly who she would be like. What, you know, is it the person that you're thinking about dating? If it is, then manifest her, you know, then maybe you really are ready, you know, but really start to think, you know, who do I want to spend my time romantically with? You know, I'm assuming you do want this is assuming that you want a long-term relationship. So, you know, when we're considering that, it's really got to be someone really special, someone we really can give our time to and invest potentially. Okay, thank you very much, and you're welcome, Nick. I'm trying to bring back you're welcome, because I find in conversations I go thanks but you're very welcome. But also thank you very much for being here. I hope I brought you some clarity, and I wish you all the very best going forth. Miss Talika. I think it's a Miss Talika. Talika does sound like a lady's name. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like a lady's name, but it could, maybe. It is a beautiful lady. I see your face. I see your beautiful face on my Cash App. Hello, Talika. Sorry, I'm reading this thing. Hello, Talika. Welcome. Welcome, my love. Did you want 2 5-card questions, or did you want a 10-card reading? I know. Sometimes I get, oh man, sometimes I get names wrong. I missay names, and it's, ay. My contact gets stuck. I've had it, my contact in my left eye has been bothering me. It's been good tonight, but earlier today I could not focus my whole left eye all day. Oh, it's same sex. See, that's why I always try and hold myself and say, because this is an LGBT, where are my cards? This is an LGBTQ channel. I know I don't super advertise it as such, but, well, here's George Michael on my altar. The Church of George Michael. I am queer myself, my friend. So I'm so sorry for misgendering this person. There is a past person I'm still hung up on, but I've been trying to move on from. There's a new connection that came in my life from my past, but I never talked to before, but was introduced through friends. Okay. Well, that's promising. So you've been introduced through friends. So it's something that you can consider. The only thing I'm saying is, and I'm sure you understand this, is it wouldn't be a facilitator for you to get over this person, but I'd like you to get to know this person more, because it sounds like you just don't know them. If you spend an evening with them, you don't need to sleep with them, obviously, but spend an evening with them, and maybe you already have, I don't know, but just all it takes is one evening, maybe 2 times, maybe 2. First time. Sometimes we don't always give the best first impressions, but what I love about you, Nick, is you have this desire. You have all this love to give. You really have this desire to give love, to share love, and I say go forth with that. That's really solid. Definitely. I would get to know him. Yeah. But don't. Also, don't. Well, you're an Aquarius. I don't think you would fool yourself into thinking that you did like them if you didn't. You know what I mean? Like deceiving yourself. Like, oh yeah, I really do like this person. I just want what's best for you, Nick. And I see that there's healing that needs to be done. And you're working on it, so you're well on your road. You're well on the road to happiness, whatever you envision that to be, my friend. Thank you so much. Are you new to the channel? I think you are. I don't know if I've seen you around before. And Miss Talika, what is your sun sign, darling? And did you just want messages, your general messages from your spirit guides? Yeah, definitely working on it. Yeah, and that's what it's all about, for sure. It's not, and because it's not easy. I know we say it's like, oh, just heal. Time heals all wounds. No, we know it's a lot more difficult than that. So, but you've got this. You've got a lot of strength, a lot of fortitude, emotional fortitude. So And yeah, thank you. Welcome to the Chan Chan, and thank you so much for being here. Leo likes, and you like an Aries. Okay, Talika, would you like a romance reading on the Aries, or would you just want to see if it comes out in the reading? Because I do a romance spread where I get their general energies, their thoughts, their feelings, and their intentions, and then, sorry, your general energies, and then their general energies. Queer is, yes, part of, yes, not specific. It's kind of like using, in my case, when I say queer, it's kind of like using the Ms. pronoun. I am definitely part of the community for sure. And been surrounded by gays my whole life. San Francisco. Here's my Pride collection. Yeah, we got our Pride. Yeah, and you know, someone asked me the same question the other day, or no, it was like a couple weeks ago. They said, "What does queer mean?" And I need a better definition. It's a little It's a little personal, but in a larger sense, I think I could find something better to share with you. Oops, wrong crystal. There we go. Let's put it this way, Jay. When I think of, because I'm not married, will I get married? When I get married, who will it be? I don't say the man of my dreams. I say the person. I don't know what they're gonna identify as a gender. I know that in my life it's typically men that I'm attracted to, but I would be a liar to say that I could never love a woman, or perhaps a trans person, or a non-binary person. That would be so weird for me to say. That's really where it ends up with my personal definition of it for me. Angels, messengers, and thank you for asking. That's that's a very legitimate question. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Oh, Talika, I need to know his name or his first initial, love. W, okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are W's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Talika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are W's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Talika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are W's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Talika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are W's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Talika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are W's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Talika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are W's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Talika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are W's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Talika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are W's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Talika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are W's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Talika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are W's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Talika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are W's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Talika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are W's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Talika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are W's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Talika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are W's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Talika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are W's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Talika? All right, let's get into it. Nine of Wands reversed, the Fool, the Moon, Death reversed, the Tower reversed, the High Priestess, Judgment, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Hanged Man. So the two of you are in a you guys aren't in a relationship, are you? I'm not getting that feeling. And he's an Aries, okay. Your general energies, we have the Nine of Wands reversed. You're feeling like battle weary, like you've waited long enough and you had a fight. Battle weary, okay? There we go. You had a fight. You're tired of this. This is literally, girl, the Nine of Wands is literally the guy who's just been through a war, just been through battle, and you're over it. You're so over it. And you're starting to wonder if you want to strike out on your own, possibly. I don't know if you listen to if you have a relationship with your spirit guides, if you pray or meditate or communicate with your angels, but I feel like that's really where you're at. You know you have strong feelings for him, but there's something fundamentally that's not working out great right now in the connection, and you're just like, do I stay or do I go? Is this really fair to me? And he knows he's in hot water. With the Tower reversed, you guys just had a fallout, and he over it. He hates the drama. He hates the battling. But with the Hanged Man, I don't know what you guys had a fight about, but he's kind of taking what you said into it. He is taking a little bit of what you said into account here, and trying to see things from a different perspective. No, Sunlight, it is not too late for you to donate. Trying to see things from a little bit of a different perspective here and take things into account. I don't think he wants to walk away from you. In fact, that's definitely not what it's saying here. Quite the opposite. That now that I know you guys are dating, and you guys got in a fight, that says everything here. His thoughts towards you, we have the Fool with Judgment. He definitely wants to continue taking a journey of love with you with the Fool. And he wants a second chance with Judgment. Judgment's second chances. He doesn't want to leave. I was a little confused about his intentions at first. I'm like, wait, what? But now this makes sense. His feelings, he doesn't quite know how to feel right now. You thought he was trying to put you in a third party. Oh my gosh. No, I don't believe he is. That his intentions are he wants things to remain the same. He doesn't want to lose you. He doesn't want the drama, but he feels completely and inextricably bound to you at this point with the Eight of Swords. Like, he can't imagine life without you. He can't imagine this relationship changing. Not changing, but when I say change, I mean like not being a relationship anymore, like dying. This is death reversed. He doesn't want it to die. He wants it to stay alive. Don't die. Stay together. He feels so bound to you. He wants to, he definitely feels like he needs to rectify things. I think he's going to apologize to you with the Six of Pentacles. This card's been coming up like so many times tonight. He wants more of an equal give and take between the two of you. But not like, oh, I give you this and you don't give me that. Like, he feels like he needs to give a little more, like, understanding. Yeah, I think he's going to come correct. I think he's going to come forward to you. Thank you so much for your donation, Sunlight. Yeah, I think that everything's fine, Talika. I mean, there's, you know, you guys have to work on the arguing and I don't think that he was trying to I don't get any snaky energy here, but you know what you know, and you saw what you saw, and I'm not going to question that, you know. I'm not going to question your, you know, your reason for arguing, like, ever. But he really dislikes the drama, you know. He wants things to stay the same, but he hates the drama. He's pretty low key. Surprisingly, didn't you say he was an Aries? No offense to my Aries out there, but they can be a little dramatic sometimes. But he's a guy, and guys, they most of them tend to stay more even keeled than us ladies. I definitely go the drama route because it's the only route I know. My thing fell. But yeah, no, things are good, Talika. Things are good, okay? He does not want you to walk away from him. That's for sure. Yeah. Do you know his moon or his rising sign? Sunlight, can I get your name, please? And what is your sun sign? You're welcome, Talika. I hope I brought you some clarity in the situation. Sorry you're going through that. Sorry you guys had that fight. That's sucky. That's not a good suspicion to have. Yeah, that would be interesting. If he knows what time he was born, it's pretty easy. It's just astrology.com. I think it's even on the homepage, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong though. I think it's on the homepage though. But you just put in the time and the date and where he was born. He'll know that. And it lays it all out there. You're a male in your 20s. You're a Leo, and your name is Justin. Hi, Justin. It's been a month. It's been a month since you guys had the fight. Then he's being stubborn as hell. Hey, Dora, welcome. How are you doing tonight, girl? I'm a male. Okay, Justin, let's see. Advice on your creative project. You got it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all advice on Justin's creative project. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Yeah, oh my god. Like, it's like he needs to have the last word type thing. But he's not gonna hold. I don't see him holding out for long. I really don't see him. That Eight of Swords is real. He's just being really stubborn. Uh-oh, let's change that. Let's see. How embarrassing. Well, at least I wasn't making a gross face. One sec. Oops. Oh, one sec. Deactivate. activate. There we go, and we're back. All right. Thank you. All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Justin with any and all advice on his creative project. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Justin with any and all advice on his creative project. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Justin with any and all advice on his creative project. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Justin with any and all advice on his creative project. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Justin with any and all advice on his creative project. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Justin with any and all advice on his creative project. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Justin with any and all advice on his creative project. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Justin with any and all advice on his creative project. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Justin with any and all advice on his creative project. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Justin with any and all advice on his creative project. Yeah, I'm starting to learn the tech. All right. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Wands, the Chariot reversed. That's crazy. I always should say it, but I was like, I really think the Chariot reverse is gonna come out here, and the 6 of Swords reversed. Okay. You don't have to tell me what this creative project is, but your guides are saying that it is definitely fraught with a whole lot of conflict, and there's some stagnation going on right now. Again, with the getting that wheel cranking, getting it to turn. Maybe, I don't know if you've gotten this project started yet, but there's a lot of work to be done with the 8 of Pentacles. There's a lot of work to be done, and a lot of paring down as well. Editing, assessing what you do have, and assessing what you can get rid of, what you can toss aside, what you need to keep. Yeah. And I mean, I guess that's kind of an obvious, you wouldn't have come here and asked me this question if you weren't feeling stagnated in some way, but that's literally what with my guides sometimes show me a card before I lay it out, and they said I was going to see the Chariot reversed, which has been coming up a lot tonight. The Chariot reversed and the 6 of Pentacles. We didn't have the 6 of Pentacles with you, but the Chariot reverse has been coming up in almost everybody's readings tonight. There's a lot of stagnation, a lot of stagnant energy, and really editing things down is really going to help. Doing like a creative spring cleaning, if you will. This card is very significant to me right now. I definitely need to do some of that, some spring cleaning. Don't you hate it when you have an itch way deep in your ear that you could never ever scratch, so you just have to live with it? Drives me bananas. 6 of Swords reversed. Don't step away from this project. Whatever you do, don't step away from it. Stick with it. Stick with it. Don't walk away. It's definitely going to be worth it in the long run. Okay? Do not walk away. And I don't know if you had plans. Oh, well, you said it's been an on-off thing. The message I'm getting is to make sure keep on with it. Keep on. Like John said, the bandwidth can be hard to manage as a creative. It's a lot of work. Just straight up work with the 8 of Pentacles. But you've got the chutzpah. You can do this. It isn't fraught without conflict. But they're saying that you should stick with it. The main, and I know that those are all just those are like generalizations. So, and the most specific advice I can give to you is editing. Really, and work. Edit and work. Get to work and edit. I'm a wannabe. I'm a wannabe. I've got not one, but 2 menorahs for Hanukkah. This ring is from Jerusalem. This is my light up menorah. You can bring it anywhere. Light it anywhere. So we're gonna do that starting, I believe it's next Sunday, this Sunday, yeah, this Sunday. So yeah, no, I'm not officially part of the tribe yet. I'm just working towards it. It's part of the big goal, my spiritual and identity crisis goal. But yeah. So yeah, that's it's not a small project. So there you go, editing. This 10 of Pentacles reversed is not a bad thing here. I've been getting it. I pull a card for myself every day. It's just something I do, and I've been doing it for years. It helps me learn the tarot, and it's significant to me. I've been pulling the 10 of Pentacles reversed quite a bit lately. I've never once pulled it upright in my life, but I've been pulling it not more than I liked at first. So I've been reading some more in on it, and I really liked that definition. Because when I look at it, I often look at it romantically, but when we look at it like I've really got to do some serious paring down in my life. Not romantically, but like literally actual physical things. Objects that I have that I just have no need for. I just need to make space, make room. It's a little suffocating. So take that information with that, if you will. Yeah, you don't have to tell us, Sunlight. I've been asking you a little bit here and there, but you don't have to say. I thought it was a writing project. You know, that's my New Year's resolution. It's one of my New Year's resolutions. Kaina Inahara, that's one of my New Year's resolutions, is to start my memoirs next year. Or just any writing book. Just sit down and write something. Totally. Absolutely. And editing. And I used to be an editor I used to work in publishing, and I was an editor in publishing for a short while. Yeah, I love to write myself, but it's been years since I've really sat down and done it. That's my New Year's resolution myself, so good luck. And yeah, no, definitely the nature, I get it. That's why I'm keeping it vague myself, because especially I also worked in acquisitions and publishing, and that's where people will definitely steal ideas from like unsolicited works. Like I never did. We had some crazy submissions, but I also worked for a mental health help and psychology publishing book company, so there you go. Yeah, very specific there. I think that I was meant to, in a weird way, get that card and study it more, so that perhaps I was meant to give you that message. I don't know. That's part of it, at least. Also, I know I need to definitely clean out my closet and my doll collection. But hey. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. It was a very toxic work environment, unfortunately. Interpersonal, it was terrible. I had one really lovely supervisor. She was just brilliant. She was amazing. But other than that, it was toxic. But it was very interesting seeing publishing from the inside. That's what I wanted to see. I just wanted to see it from the inside. But it's tough to get into. I got into NYU's grad program. They offer an MS in publishing, but it was $70,000 a year, or I think it was a semester actually, for tuition, and that's not including the cost of living and breathing in New York. So your girl couldn't go, so that changed the course of my life in a different direction. But that's where it was initially going to start. Your room's a disaster right now. I've been hearing that from a lot of people. Hey, Brianna. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I've been hearing that from a lot of people, that their rooms are messy right now. I never did my spring cleaning this year. I wasn't around much this spring. I was working a lot. That's what was going on. I was hustling. I was working. Yeah, I never really did my spring cleaning. I've got to do my solstice cleaning. Yeah. That's where I live in the Bay Area, and that's how ridiculous it is. It's like, okay, I could live here, or I could live in Manhattan, and really the rent wouldn't be much different. No, not exactly, but the prices are like one and the same. It's crazy. It's insane right now. It's very expensive, but I am very blessed. I'm very blessed. I was raised here, so I have some solid roots, and very, very, very blessed. But it's many of my friends have left. I bet, because that's where all the money is now. Yeah, also Saudi oil money. And thank you so much for your donation, Miss Scylla. There she is. Hey, how are you, girl? Hope you're doing well tonight. Yeah, no, it's way expensive. And hey, what do you mean it's even more expensive now? How do you know how old I am? How do you know it was a long time ago when I got accepted to NYU? No, it was a long time. That was 2010. So I just aged myself. I'm 36. No shame. Ain't no shame. But yeah, it was a long time ago. Things have changed. It was expensive. I haven't been to New York since 2010. So yeah, go figure. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your donation, Brianna. Thank you. Thank you, Sunlight. That's really kind. I attribute it to never having kids. That's all I can think of. I've always gotten my 8 hours a night. I always had time for 8 hours at night, and I never had to worry about having a child. God, if I was a mom, I'd be such a worrywart. It is your turn, Scylla. Please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. I think John meant to write Scylla and not Sunlight. And that's all good. We just did Sunlight's reading, and he's going to be phenomenal. With a lot, the evil comes out. What do you mean, like with a lot of money? That's for sure, yeah. Ooh, Mexico! Yes, girl loves her rave. Oh, girl, I went to a rave in Paris this summer. Girl, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. Oh my God. European raves are out of this world. I don't know if anyone's been to a European rave, but they know how to party. They are crazy. Let's make this happen, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I was goth in high school, as you can probably imagine. I was the goth. There were no other ones. So I was that girl. Will S make Scylla's birthday trip in the next 3 days? Oh my God, girl, it was amazing. It was so much fun. It was, I didn't even know it was a rave. I thought it was a concert of it's this movie I like, Hedwig and the Angry Inch. The director does the music of it, and I thought I was seeing just him perform, but then it was a party till 5 in the morning the next day. It went till 7. All right, awesome, Tab. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly. I forgot about that. Yeah, they invented them. Like in Spain, right? I don't know. Maybe Amsterdam. Amsterdam. Crazy fun raves. Oh my God. Every night, every party is a rave. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S make it to Scylla's birthday trip? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S make it to Scylla's birthday trip? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S make it to Scylla's birthday trip? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S make it to Scylla's birthday trip? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S make it to Scylla's birthday trip? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S make it to Scylla's birthday trip? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S make it to Scylla's birthday trip? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S make it to Scylla's birthday trip? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S make it to Scylla's birthday trip? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will S make it to Scylla's birthday trip? Ooh, that sounds so much fun, girl. Where in Mexico? I haven't been to Mexico in a while. I love Mexico. I love the East Coast. I love Cancun. I love Mexico City the most. That's so cool. Page of Swords reversed. Queen of Cups. Three of Cups. Knight of Swords. Oh my god, girl. Eight of Swords reversed. Hell yeah. Hell we. Speaking of Paris, hell yes. 100%. He'll make it happen. He will make it happen. Three of Cups. What is this? This is like the Rave card. If there's a card that would be the Rave card, what do you think it would be? Is it not three girls dancing? I mean, I know he's not a girl, but you will be there, I'm assuming, with the girls too. But this is him. He's the Knight of Swords, making it happen. Come hell or high water, he's going to make it happen. He's going to make you a very, very happy birthday, girl. There's a fly around in here. I feel like you're not going to know, though, till like the last minute. And then he's going to pull through with the Page of Swords reversed and the Eight of Swords reversed. Like, you're going to be like wondering if he's going to be able to make it. And then at the last minute, he's going to be like, I got you. I'm coming through. Galloping through, like, really fast. Like, flying in, light speed. Yes, the Rave birthday card. Absolutely. Yes, 100%. He's going to make it happen for both of you. Not just for, yeah, he's going to make it happen. Not just for your party, he's going to make it happen for both of you. With that Knight of Swords. Yes. Yes. Come hell or high water, he's making this thing happen. Yep. Yay! It's going to be so much fun. I really... Say why he makes it? No, they did not say why, but I would assume it's because he's so in love with you and is so in love with you. Because love, right? That's what the message I'm getting is I always get love energy from him. I don't know if I've mentioned that. I hope I have. Sometimes I'm not that expressive about things. There's a lot of love there, you know that. He wants here is Queen, and it's really important for him to see you happy on your birthday. That's really important for him. Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. You have a wonderful birthday, love. What do you mean, pretty much? So he's like, it's like come hell or high water. So maybe if it's pretty much a miracle, is it like, is he physically incapable of getting to Mexico? Is that what you're saying? I want root beer. I know I should drink water, but I have this delicious root beer and I want Is it like, or is it just like he's really tied up with work? I feel like if it's something with work, Eight of Swords reversed to me is a yes. Like he was tied up with something. Is it work that's stopping him? Because the Eight of Swords is being bound and like unable to move. Eight of Swords reversed is breaking free from that. So to me that says yes. Yeah, I think he's going to break from the constraints of work. And he'll probably end up busting his balls for it or getting his balls busted for it. I don't quite know which one, but he's gonna really do anything that it takes to make it happen. Okay. You have a fabulous birthday, love. It's gonna be so much fun. Hey, Lorraine, welcome back. It's gonna be so much fun in the sun. I don't know what it's like where you are right now, Scylla. Well, it's actually quite sunny. No, it was rainy this weekend. Not true. Not true. It was rainy. Oh, also, Tab also made a donation. Thank you very much, Tab. Brianna, thank you. Did you have 2 questions, or did you want a 10-card reading? Meow. Oh, kitty cat, my baby. My mom sent me this cute meme. It said, what is the phenomenon of cat lovers? Like, every time they see a new cat, they act like it's some creature that they've never seen before in their life. I mean, I'm one of those. All right, Brianna, go ahead and post your first question. I am one of those cat people. I freak out. That's what Lorraine said. She said she follows Starry. I was thinking about making an IG for Henri as a nice little creative outlet for, I mean, not me, for him. Of course, for him, not me. But I'm not good at getting followers. But that, you know what? That's me. Henri can bring in the honeys. Henri. He knows how to reel them in. Can you tell me what Chris's current feelings are? Oh my god, that little cat looks like Luna from Sailor Moon. That's crazy. That emoji exists. I was gonna make that. Okay, so for, you know, like the community group thing that you can join, okay, you know how Bird has like a community you can join? It's like $3 a month. And you get special emojis and stuff like that. So I haven't launched mine yet, but I've been creating it. And one of the emojis may or may not be the Sailor Moon cat. It looks just like that cat, so now I need to change it. I didn't know that cat existed in the Emojipedia. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current feelings for Brianna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current feelings for Brianna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's feelings for Brianna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's feelings for Brianna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's feelings for Brianna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current feelings for Brianna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current feelings for Brianna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current feelings for Brianna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current feelings for Brianna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current feelings for Brianna? Knight of Wands, 3 of Swords, the Hanged Man, 8 of Wands, and Page of Cups reversed. He's heartbroken. He's really hurting. Did you guys get in a fight? Are you guys currently dating? If you guys aren't currently dating, he's not, there's someone he's not over. But there's a lot of sorrow. That's indisputable. The sorrow here. Desirous. Okay. Then I think that there's someone from his past that he's still hurting from. He is attracted to you with the Knight of Wands. He does have desire for you physically. You haven't been involved sexually, just friends. Well, he wants to be involved sexually. That's what I'm seeing. But he's been burned recently. The Page of Cups reversed. I don't think he wants to take this. Yeah, John saw it too. He's been hurt. This is a guy that's been hurt recently. He wants to hit it and quit it, as Funkadelic said. I'm really sorry, Brianna. Yeah, he's really hurting. He's trying to, because he knows that you're so special and he does really like you. He has this desire for you, but he's just not over this person. There's just this hurt that he's got. He just wants to take things fast and just kind of end it, because he is really attracted to you. Like, he really wants to get physical with you, but he just doesn't want to take it seriously. It's not like he wants to just be physical and like leave you hanging. Like he's down for a situationship, like, but he doesn't want anything serious because he's really hurt. But yeah, exactly, John. That's the thing, is his perspective could be changing. It could be like a situationship that could definitely grow to something much more serious. Because he is, you know, healing, but he does really like you with the Knight of Wands. He's genuinely very attracted to you. Thinks you are very, very hot. A hot item. Thinks you are very attractive. Please go ahead and post your second question. Wow, I am so loving this internet speed. It's totally like solid. It's beautiful. Okay, I can ask, do you have any ideas? Because it's difficult to tell through the tarot. Like, it's like, what job, like, okay, say I pulled the World, like okay, maybe working in travel, I don't know. Do you have any ideas for a job that you want? And I'm so sorry that you just lost a job recently. I'm very sorry about that. That sucks. But you'll find something new and hopefully better. You have a degree in accounting. Okay, so something... Do you want to continue with what you're doing? So, yeah, I was going to say, so finance. Because I could do like a throwdown. We could be like, should Brianna stay... I don't know, if you like want to stay doing what you're doing but just work at a different place, or if you want to move on to a different type of career that you have in mind. Did you have another like a career shift in mind, or did you just want to see what? I mean, we can just see what I can always just see what general. I normally don't do this, but I can see what I can see. If you don't have any solid ideas, like any interests or anything that you would want to pursue like on a financial scale, like monetizing, like any skills that you would want to monetize, or interests. I actually don't have anything in mind. I'm just lost. Okay, I feel you. I sense that. So yeah, we're just gonna see what we see, and I'm gonna let you know what messages I get. And okay, there we go. You like working out and community work with kids. We like that. That's solid. So okay. Okay, that's definitely something I could see in the cards. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What direction should Brianna go in her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What direction should Brianna go in her career? Hi, Violet. How are you? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Which direction should Brianna go in her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Which direction should Brianna go in her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Which direction should Brianna go in her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Which direction should Brianna go in her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Which direction should Brianna go in her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Which direction should Brianna go in her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Which direction should Brianna go in her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Which direction should Brianna go in your career? No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. It's all good. You just want a message. I get it. Some guidance. I feel. Okay. Damn it! Oh my god! I was like, if the 3 or the 2 of Wands shows up, I swear to God. Okay, we've got the 3 of Wands. Page of Swords reversed. I'll get into why that's driving me bananas. The Empress reversed. 3 of Cups reversed. And the 8 of Swords reversed. Now the Empress card is the child care, is the nurturing. She cares for the children. The Empress and the Queen of the Cups, Queen of Pentacles even. But I was thinking the Empress, but we have it reversed for some reason. But we have the 3 of Wands, which is all about having patience and finding the next. like really fulfilling career is going to take some time. It's not going to be a job change that's going to facilitate that. You're a Cancer too? Okay, okay. 8 of Swords reverse. Like, do you feel stuck doing what you do? I've gotten that message a lot for a lot of people tonight. People feeling really stagnant in what they do for a living. Yeah. Yeah, literally, like, look at this girl. She's bound, tied up, and all of the swords are stuck in the ground. You're not going to be tied to this forever. Yeah, just currently. You're not going to feel this way forever is the message I'm getting, but the message I'm also getting is that you do need to have some patience about doing a career change. There's some investigative work that you've got to do. Individual research. Make a list of interests, possible careers that you know of that you would be interested in doing, or interests that you could possibly monetize and see. You know, kind of try and figure out, do a pros and cons list, and then research what you've listed. The Page of Swords is is always gaining information, and you haven't gotten enough information to fully make the move. But they really want you to work with children. But there's something more specific that you need to do, that you need to look into. Maybe a license of some type. And the overarching message I'm getting is that finding work is work. It's going to be a little bit, it's going to take patience, and it's going to take a little bit of work to figure out what your next dream career is going to be. And your next career is going to be the one that really sets you free and really gets you going, like spiritually, mentally. But for now, they think that you should probably continue doing what you're doing. Just go, to a different, I don't know if you're working at like a firm or, I don't know what they call them, like an accounting firm or something. Yeah, they just want you to right now to stay. But while you're at it, do the research, and take the time to really investigate. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Miss Brianna. Thank you very much, love. Thank you. Tab, is Tab next? Yes, Tab. Tab, thank you very much for your donation. Tab, did you have 2 5-card questions? You want 2 5-card questions or 1 10-card reading, love? 2 questions, okay. And thank you for your donation. Violet, where did you donate and what are your initials, love? If I travel to Phoenix next week, will it do well financially? I have to pay for hotel, food, and gas. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will it be financially worth it for Tab to go to Phoenix next week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will it be financially worth it for Tab to go to Phoenix next week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will it be financially worth it for Tab to go to Phoenix next week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will it be financially worth it for Tab to go to Phoenix next week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will it be financially worth it for Tab to go to Phoenix next week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will it be financially worth it for Tab to go to Phoenix next week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will it be financially worth it for Tab to go to Phoenix next week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will it be financially worth it for Tab to go to Phoenix next week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will it be financially worth it for Tab to go to Phoenix next week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will it be financially worth it for Tab to go to Phoenix next week? Thank you, Violet. Thank you. Knight of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords reversed, and 9 of Pentacles. Jeez. That's really conflicting. We've got the 3 nines here, and they all point to a yes. Knight of Wands is definitely a hell yes. Tending to your garden, feeling contentment, letting go of worries and fears, and coming. But I think 5 of Pentacles is poverty, but it's also coming in from the cold, coming in from a bad situation. Yeah, I just don't like this 5 of Pentacles. That's the only thing. Like, I feel like everything else about the trip would be awesome and excellent and totally rad. I don't know why I'm talking like that. But, yeah, no, I don't like that 5 of Pentacles. So financially, I'm going to have to go with a no. When I see the 5 of Pentacles, you're with me there, aren't you? Like, I feel like it would be a beautiful trip, like, no doubt, but... And it may even be, that's the thing, is investment-wise, long term, 9 of Pentacles, yeah, that could, I think there could be something there. But getting rid of woes, yeah, that's what I'm saying, exactly. With the 9 of Coins, there could be something there. Exactly. We're on the same page here. Yeah, that's definitely an investment, so... I think that's really what short term, you're going to lose money, okay? Long term, great investment, and you'll have a fantastic time, okay? So, like, yes, it's going to be a little pricey, but it's just 1 week, you can do it, but it's going to be a great investment. I do love that 9 of Pentacles, tending to your garden, investing in your growth. I love that. So I'm going to have to go with, you got to make that executive decision, short term or long term. That's really what I'm getting here is, if you want to, yeah, go for the long term financial gain. I think it's a wise investment. That with the 3 nines there, the 9 of Swords reversed, letting go of, because the 9 of Swords is really the only shitty 9 in the deck, in my opinion. Even the 9 of Wands, we didn't have the 9 of Wands, but we had the Knight of Wands too. So go forth, go for it, okay? Please go ahead and post your second question. Thank you very much. I'm going to just run and get something real quick. Hey Tab, I need you to post your second question. Thank you. Will turkey turn out good for me, as in, will I be happy with the results? Turkey, like the country? I'm confused. The results of... My brother lives in Turkey. Is that what you're talking about? The country? Moving... Are you planning on moving to Turkey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Turkey be good for Tab? And Istanbul, that's where my brother lives. Shut up. Girl, that's crazy. He's lived there for the past like 8 or 9 years. No, like maybe 6 years. Yeah, girl. He teaches English there. Oh, you're saying a doctor. Okay. You're saying a doctor. Oh yeah, there's good doctors there. Yeah, good doctors, cheap. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will the doctor in Turkey... Oh, girl, I can't answer that. I'm so sorry. I forgot. I can't do medical. I'm sorry, babe. I can't answer that question. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't do medical stuff for legal reasons. And, yeah, I'm sorry. Do you have another question? If you don't, I don't mind refunding you. You didn't know. Or we can wait till next time. I go on live all the time. It's up to you. What would you like? Well, are you only going there for medical reasons? Because that's what I can't answer. If you're, I can ask, is it going to be a safe trip? Will travel be smooth? But I can't answer anything about the medical. It will have nothing to do with the medical. Nothing. My angels are really like, their grandpa is he's pulling bouncer right now. He's saying I really need to be like really strict about this. And I'll go with him. Safe trip. Okay. Because you deserve a safe journey. Because I'm assuming you've never been there, and it's it's the Middle East. It's part of the EU, but it's still the Middle East. So let's make sure you have a safe trip. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Tab have a safe trip to Turkey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Tab have a safe trip to Turkey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Tab have a safe trip to Turkey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Tab have a safe trip to Turkey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Tab have a safe trip to Turkey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Tab have a safe trip to Turkey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Tab have a safe trip to Turkey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Tab have a safe trip to Turkey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Tab have a safe trip to Turkey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Tab have a safe trip to Turkey? Knight of Cups, Ten of Swords reversed, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords reversed, and Four of Pentacles reversed. Yes, that looks safe to me. The Knight of Swords, that's a little, you want slow and steady. You want, you want your chariot to be the Knight of Cups here. There's crazy drivers in Istanbul, okay? So we are surrounding all of the cars that you take, the flight that you take, with angel energy, with a bubble of safety. You are protected. You will be protected. It's going to be a pretty stress-free trip, and unexpected expenses. Oh, yeah, the Four of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. Although Turkey is pretty cheap. Ten of Swords reversed. I think, what did I just lost my train of thought here. Ten of Swords reversed. I feel like you're going to have some unexpected pleasantries. Like you're going to enjoy the trip beyond what it is for. Like a kind of a differentiating like it's a whole new world, seeing the world from a totally different perspective. But things should be solid with the Queen of Pentacles. But yeah, you definitely want your Chariot to be the Knight of Cups, not the Knight of Swords. So yeah, overall, you are protected. Just make sure, you know, slow and steady. Make sure, you know, that you're not rushed with anything. That you're always prepared. Okay. So you know, there's no last minute, you know, things that might delay you or hinder you in any way. Okay. That is what I see. Thank you very much, Tab. Thank you very much. And thank you so much for your donation, Virgo. All right, I think we, let's see. Violet, thank you very much for your donation. You wanted an expanded reading? You got it. What is your question, love? There we go. I will begin rolling out my music project on Quarterman. Well, how will it go? Okay. And your name is, I'll go by your initial? Or do you mind if I use your first initial, or your first name? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. How will Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, how will the release of Cam's music project go? Judgment, Ten of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Cups, Four of Wands reversed, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords reversed, Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands reversed, Page of Wands reversed, Nine of Swords reversed, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands reversed, Temperance reversed, the Moon reversed, and Three of Pentacles reversed. Ay caramba. Okay. All right. Boy. Okay. It's going to be intense. It's going to be intense, Cam. It's definitely going to be. It's going to be heard very quite literally. Literally, these people are hearing. Do you see this? They're listening to the trumpets call, Metatron's, the angel Metatron's call. You will definitely be heard. And at first, you're going to want to receive like praise and, well, hopefully not criticism, but any feedback sooner than later. But unfortunately, people are going to be kind of taking their time, or not taking their time, but either there's going to be less feedback than normal, or people are going to be taking their time with it. But this is still something that you hold very near and dear. It is going to be an expense of resources with the Ten of Pentacles reversed in this sense. But it will be creatively satisfying in a very releasing, in a release, with like a sense of creative release with the Ten of Wands reversed right under the Nine of Cups. It will be very satisfying for this emotional release. Knight of Cups with the Queen of Wands reversed and Temperance. Two Sagittarius cards. What is your sign again? Did you say? As I was saying to the last client of mine, slow and steady always wins the race. Don't feel that you need to rush anything, or that anything needs to be too rushed in this situation. You will get the praise that you want from your outputs. But there will be feedback, and it's going to be, some of it is not going to be the best. It's going to be a little imbalanced with Temperance reverse. We've got two Sagittarius cards here. Definitely, you know, it like I said, it's going to be very creatively satisfying for you to release this. It may be a little it's going to be a little rocky at first. That's just what I'm seeing here, and what I'm sensing. Try not allow it to burn any bridges with anyone, with the Four of Wands reversed, over creative differences. Be wary of that happening, trying to avoid that happening, try to avoid that from happening. It's going to take some self-control with the Page of Wands. But as long as you know, stay true to on your highest spiritual path with the Moon reversed. And the Moon is your card. Oh, sorry, no, it's not your card. The Moon is your planet. Is it? No, it's not your planet. I just associate the Moon with Cancer. Isn't that funny? I was gonna say this. It's the Chariot, and is no, wait. The Moon isn't the Moon ran by Cancer? It is, isn't it? There's got to be some reason I'm associating free. It's not just free form association here. But here's what I'm seeing here. I love the nines. 9 is like you're almost at your goal here. with the Nine of Pentacles. This release is going to be a fantastic, this is one of my favorite cards in the deck, and it's been showing up a little bit, quite a bit today, and I really like it. It's just a wonderful investment in yourself. And I think 2023 is a really fantastic year for that. It's going to, I just feel that it's going to be a fantastic year for that. And it's really going to release a lot of possible anxieties, fears, even insomnia, perhaps, that you've been having, either about this, either anticipating the release, or the actual release is going to be satisfying creatively, just not monetarily at this time. I don't know, do you do this entirely on your own, or do you work with other people? Because I see you may, with the Three of Pentacles reversed, you may want to reconsider some of the people that you work with on this project. Yeah, I'm afraid of possible bridge burning, for real. I'm afraid of, and you're a sensitive Cancer, and I totally I get it. So I'm afraid, like, you're really gonna have to, like, hold your tongue sometimes. Like, when you hear things that you may not want to hear, and it's nothing personal. It's really not. It's not that deep. Moon reversed. It's just not. It's really not that deep. But so don't let it get to you. Don't allow yourself to burn any bridges. Hold your head higher. You know, they go low, we go high. By the way, is your name a reference to Prince? I just keep on seeing Violet in 1999, so I figured, you know, Prince. I'm a big fan myself. But anyway, that has nothing to do, well, music, that has something to do with this. Yeah, it's going to be a little contentious with other folks in this, with this release, and you may want to reconsider the people that you're creating art with. Yes, hell yes, we love Prince. We love Prince. Oh, Prince is my guy. He is my go-to man. I've had Nasty Gal by Vanity stuck in my head all day, which is really weird, especially when you're feeding the cats, and it's just that, like, stuck in your head and it won't get out of your head. It's a bop. No, I freaking rest in peace, my dear Prince. He really was something else. What a legend. We stand the purple legend. Yeah, such a good song. Such a good song. I don't know if you've seen the music video too, but pretty cute girls. Pretty cute 80s music videos from Beverly Hills Cop. Great ass movie. Freaking love, what's his name? Eddie Murphy. Like, what is his name? Why am I blanking on his name? Yeah, the vid's amazing. Because I hadn't actually seen the video for a while. I knew it was in Beverly Hills Cop, and I just thought it was from that. Oh, this is the whole. Oh damn. Okay, I didn't know they did it. I knew it was a song, but I didn't know it was a music video. But found it, love it. This was like 3 years ago. It was a very, very awesome find. Good luck with everything, my friend. Like I said, just hold your head high. They go low, you go high. Don't let things, you know, get too... I know you've put your heart and soul into this, and that's what's going to be the great release. And you literally got the release card. The Ten of Wands reversed is the release card. It's funny how I say sometimes, like, there isn't a card for this or there isn't a card for that. Well, there is. There's a card actually for releases. That's the Ten of Wands, so... You know, you got this. Or Ten of Wands reversed, so you got this. And thank you once again for your donation. Virgo! Please... Oh, you wanted 2 questions, didn't you? Please go ahead and... Or did you want a 10 card? Oh, she wanted 2. All right. Do you want me to do my romance spread, his thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you? Or just his feelings? And what is your... Oh. What is your sign? Sorry, hun. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Braulio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards us? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Braulio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards us? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Braulio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards us? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Braulio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards us? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Braulio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards us? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Braulio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards us? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Braulio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards us? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Braulio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards us? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Braulio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards us? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Braulio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards us? 10 of Pentacles, King of Wands reversed, Page of Wands, the Tower, and 6 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. You said you guys did you guys have a fight? Oh no, it's just been a while since he spoke. He's a Taurus. Okay. He's a little unsure, to be honest. Thank you so much, Stephen Harbor, for your donation. He's a little, so he has affections for you, but he's a little unsure if it would be too tumultuous. With the 6 of Pentacles reversed, if there would be like an imbalance. 10 of Pentacles, I see your heart. You really love him. You really have very strong feelings for him. That's a strong card there. You really want something solid with him. Yeah, he's flighty. His thoughts towards you have the King of Wands reversed. He's just not sure how stable the connection would be. He has feelings for you with the Page of Pentacles, but the problem is with his intentions with the Tower. He's afraid of really falling deeply for you. He knows he has strong feelings for you, but he also, it's two things. He's afraid of falling deeply for you, and he kind of thinks that you can be a little dramatic sometimes. At least more dramatic than he would like to be. At least that your situation, not you as a person, but how you react to him could be, pretty possibly intense. He's really having to like surrender himself. I stopped talking to him, but shouldn't have done that. Yeah, he really liked you too, and he feels kind of jilted with the King of Wands reversed. Okay, and I don't think that's dramatic. You stopped talking to him. He's fearful. He's fearful of getting like kind of burnt, I guess. I'm not sure. I think that's what it is. He's afraid to fall and like really surrender to love. Yeah. At this time. But I mean, with time he may change. He's like, with that 6 of Pentacles reversed, he's really like on the fence here. Hey, we all need to be sometimes. Like, it's my weapon of choice. I bring the dramatica. It replenishes my electrolytes. Drama replenishes my electrolytes. It's all I can do. I'm a small person. I'm not gonna inflict violence on someone. I'm not dramatic. But when someone really irks my gurk, that's when I'll initiate drama into turbo mode. Yeah, it hurt. Yeah, but so he's on the fence there. He's on the fence. Yeah. Please go ahead and post yours. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, love. Thank you. I am getting hungry. I'm trying to figure out what I should eat tonight. I think soup. About some pretty, maybe some ramen. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will things go between S and Braulio moving forward? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will things go between S and Braulio moving forward? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will things go between S and Braulio moving forward? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will things go between S and Braulio moving forward? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will things go between S and Braulio moving forward? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will things go between S and Braulio moving forward? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will things go between S and Braulio moving forward? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will things go between S and Braulio moving forward? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will things go between S and Braulio moving forward? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will things go between S and Braulio moving forward? Oh, yeah. 5 of Wands reversed, 10 of Wands reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, Page of Wands and Temperance reversed. Yeah, he's just not stable at this time. Yeah, you guys like both need work. Like, and this is, don't shoot the messenger, girl. Like, this is just the message I'm getting. This is just what I'm deducing from what you're saying and what I'm getting from the cards. But there is conflict that you guys need to let go of here. Serious conflict that needs to be let go. Burdens that need to be let go of with the 10 of Wands reversed. Conflict. You need to learn how to communicate better. I'm surprised the 6 of Cups didn't show up here. But again, with this reversed king energy is him. He feels really jilted, like he is at your mercy, essentially. He's essentially at your mercy. And he's really jilted, and it shocks him to feel the way that he does. But he's feeling really destabilized. Yeah, with the temperance reversed. This imbalance, you guys need to balance things out. But here's the good news, is y'all can do it with the Page of Wands. It's doable. It's doable. I don't know how long you guys have been dating. If you've been dating for a long time, I would consider couples counseling because he loves you so much, and it sounds like you really, really, really care about him and love him too. But if you guys have only been dating for like a little bit, like, oh, you don't want to go forth with it anymore? Oh, like you're not doing any of that. Yeah, like no more drama. No more drama. Like, let's learn to communicate. Oh, okay. But are you guys, are you moving towards, or is it just friendship? Is he like your best friend? This is a best friendship? You're a moon in yeah, for sure. Yeah, balance is all over the place here. And we had the 6 of Pentacles, I believe, in the last reading. 6 of Pentacles was reversed. Oh no, I think it was actually upright. That's also about balance. Exes that love each other. I was going to say, like, friends, I've got an eyebrow raised, but yeah, I feel that. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. And then we have 3 for Stephen Harper. Yeah. 1 second. All right. I was going to ask that, Steven. I was going to say, Steven, do you mind if... yeah, thank you for mentioning that. Thank you. I'm a little slow tonight, but I took an Excedrin, so I'm probably going to wake the hell up, which sucks because I got to be up so early tomorrow. Hey, Hazelnut Gelato. Welcome. How are you doing, girl? I do remember you from yesterday. How can I forget that name? Hazelnut Gelato. So tempting. Sorry, I'm not being creepy about you. I'm just talking, we all know hazelnut gelato is pretty tasty, right? I think it's good. I guess not everyone likes hazelnut. I think of hazelnut, I think of Nutella. And when I think of Nutella, I think of this is what dreams are made of, basically. Nutella, you could mix Nutella with, like, honestly, some of the nastiest crap and it would still taste good. Oh, wonderful. You know what? You're going to have to, do you mind refreshing me on what I told you? Because it was a long night last night and I don't quite, I remember you, but I don't remember what your situation was. And I'm glad to hear I was on point. I just want to, my main goal is to bring clarity with people with current energies. I mean, we can only predict so much about the future and people's reactions, but I can access people's current energies, you know, that's definitely doable. Virgo, I don't know if you've made a donation. I'm going to wait like a minute or so. Otherwise, we're just going to have to move on to Stephen Harbour. Thank you. Oh, okay, Virgo, you already made a donation. Thank you. Please go ahead and post your question, hun. And there's with a guy was scared to be in a relationship. Yeah. And is that what he was afraid of, like, falling, huh? Afraid of surrendering to love. I'm sorry, hun. You deserve a lot better than... You deserve a guy who's going to be throwing himself at your feet. Not questioning whether, you know, he... Oh, that was it. You were just like, no, I'm not going to wait. I'm not waiting. Yeah, and I was like, boundaries, girl. Yeah, stick with them. I want you to post your question, Virgo. Thank you, hun. Yeah, I remember I was like, yeah, boundaries, like, stick with those. It's important because that is when our boundaries are our weakest, is when, you know, our emotions are at the mercy of another person. It's happened to all of us, you know, and we have to be, you have to be conscientious of that. Well, I'm happy for you on that front, but I'm sorry that he's still being a poo head. I don't know. I'm sorry. He's being so stubborn. That's really... You deserve, like I said, you deserve a guy who's going to throw himself at your feet. And you'll have, you know, and won't have issues with you know, a solid connection. What does B want the outcome to be for our connection? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does B want the outcome of his relationship with us? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Braulio want him and S's outcome to be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Braulio want him and S's outcome to be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Braulio want him and S's outcome to be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Braulio want him and S's outcome to be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Braulio want him and S's outcome to be? You're in med school? Damn, girl. That's intense. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Braulio want him and S's outcome to be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Braulio want him and S's outcome to be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Braulio want him and S's outcome to be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Braulio want him and S's outcome to be? Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands reversed, again with the jilted royalty. Two of Pentacles reversed, the Lovers, and Six of Swords reversed. He wants you guys to move on. He wants, if you guys have been together for hella days, I think I mentioned this earlier, I really suggest couples counseling. He really wants you guys to move on from this drama with the Six of Swords reversed. Balance. He wants restored balance with the Two of Pentacles reversed. He wants to rekindle what's been lost in this argumentation. Because this has been, it's too much for him. He's invested too much in your connection with the Nine of Pentacles. He wants you guys to be the lovers. Okay? He wants what you want, basically. Like, very clearly. That was very straight and narrow there. He wants what you want. He's on the same damn page. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what you want. Restored balance and just like, let's drop the drama and like reconnect, like start fresh almost. Like with that Queen of Wands reverse, like start fresh. Also, don't compare yourself to other couples. Know that you guys have a unique situation. Hey, Berry Jam, welcome. So, damn, you're in med school. That's awesome. Do you mind if I ask what you're studying to be? What kind of doctor you're studying to be? You're planning on being a doctor, I'm assuming? That's so cool. We need more doctors in the world. God bless you. That's fantastic. I wish I could stick something like that out. I wish I was smart enough for med school. I wanted to go to be a psychiatrist. I used to joke it would be my way to be a legal drug dealer. That's a horrible joke. But no, I wanted to be a psychiatrist. But I went to school and I was proved that math and science can definitely kick my ass. And they can kiss it. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's on the same page for sure. Steven, thank you so much, Steven, for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. You're welcome, S. I wish you all the best going forward. Hey, Steven, please go ahead and post your first question. Thank you. I may have to turn this light off because I'm getting a headache. I don't know if it's gonna... you guys will be able to see anything, but this is just what we're going to have to do. Steven, I need you to post your question, please. Thank you. Hey, Berry Jam, free readings are closed for tonight. But hit that notification bell and come back at the beginning of my reading and we will be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading. Thank you, love. Steven, I need you to post your first question. Thank you. And we're actually going to close donations now. I need to eat something. Ooh, black light. Cool. Steven, please post your first question. Thank you. Hey, Steven, thank you. So, donations are closed. Thank you, everybody. It's all good, Steven. Please post your question. Oh, hey, how's it going? You know what? I just gave a reading to a dude whose name was a Prince reference. We were talking about how cool Prince is. Oh, I hope y'all can see It's gonna. Oh, it glitters. So I'm sorry, girl. I'm getting a little bit of a headache, so I had to turn my main light off. I'm sorry. You'll see the cards. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen tonight? Are you guys doing something special? Diamonds and pearls. Actually, how does that go again? Well, you can't sing it to me, but I'm like diamonds and pearls. I don't know the tune off the top of my head. I should know it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does I'm sorry, I'm focusing on how David feels about you. One sec. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen tonight? He went out tonight. Awesome. Did you guys went to like a bar or something? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen tonight? I love that. He's coming out of his little shell. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen tonight? Did you guys go somewhere gay? Because I know that's where a lot of his issues lie. You know, he went out. He doesn't tell me where he goes. Oh, he went out. Oh, dang. Okay. He don't tell you where he go. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does David feel about Stephen tonight? Two of Wands reversed, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Swords reversed, the Hanged Man reversed, Nine of Cups reversed, Two of Cups, Five of Swords, Four of Swords reversed, and Three of Wands. God, he feels discontent about where you guys stand right now, but he still feels super indecisive at the same time. Gosh dang it. Literally, the Two of Wands, like Two of Wands reverse is literally the indecision card. And then we've got the Nine of Cups reversed, which is dissatisfaction. He's dissatisfied with the fact that he can't make up his damn mind about where to go with you. But he knows that he wants to share a cup. I mean, look at this. I mean, I've got decks where it's two guys, but tonight it's a guy and a girl for some reason. It's not gay, but it's my Art Nouveau tarot deck. We got the Two of Cups, dude. Two of Cups. He wants to share a cup of love with you, but he just knows that it would be a lot of work with the Eight of Pentacles. He feels defeated. I think this has to do with his latent homosexuality, or yeah, we could call it that. And Page of Pentacles reversed. He feels very helpless and defeated about this situation, love. He feels very helpless and very defeated. Looks like a rave every 5 seconds on my screen. Eight of Swords reversed with the Four of Swords reversed. He does feel set free in a way. Going out. He did enjoy himself. So he was proud of himself for doing that. That doesn't have anything to do with how he feels about you, but that's literally the message I'm getting. He was able to really free his mind and just let go and challenge himself, but at the same time just let go and chill. Sorry, this is the Hanged Man upright. He feels like he's on the brink of a fresh perspective towards you. But he wants your patience with the Three of Wands. He really wants for you to be like really patient and like just like the message I keep on getting is like tender patience, your tenderness and your patience. Because he's really trying to turn a new leaf and change a new perspective. I just don't know if he really can do it with the Page of Pentacles reversed. He's feeling just so destabilized and defeated. But he does really have feelings for you. Like that's no doubt. No doubt. All right. Yeah, they look kind of cool with the little lights on the side. Yeah. Oh, hey, King of Cups. I'm so sorry, love. I'm all done. Donations are closed for the night, my friend. But I'll get you on the next one. I can't refund Super Chat, but I'll get you on the next one. I'll pull some cards for you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is David on a date tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is David on a date tonight? Are you for real? Thank you so much, Dennis. That means a lot to me. That's so kind. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is David on a date tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is David on a date tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is David on a date tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is David on a date tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is David on a date tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is David on a date tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is David on a date tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is David on a date tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is David on a date tonight? Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, Page of Wands, Justice reversed, and the Magician reversed. Oh dear. Yeah, he was on a date tonight. He was with someone and it did have romantic connotations, but he's not into them at all. With the Magician reverse and Justice reversed, he was not into them. It helped him realize just how much he likes you. I don't know if he's been like kinder to you or anything tonight, but it's helped him realize how much he likes you even more. I still don't think this is a really good connection because I just don't know if he's going to be the man that you need him to be in your life. Like, you know, long term. Like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if you're looking for something long term. I don't know what you're looking for. You haven't made that clear to me, but it seems like you want something more long term, and this guy is, you know, having difficulty with his sexuality. But it's really, yeah, no, he did not see this guy as, yeah, you're looking for true love. You want a solid ass partner, and this guy is having issues just, you know, being gay. Like, that's, but it doesn't, it also, it's so hard for me. It breaks my heart because, oh, it was a guy. Oh, dude energy for sure. But although, hey, Steven, I was really embarrassed. I gave a reading to a dude earlier, and he said it was a good reading, but the whole time when I was talking about this romantic interest of his, I was referring to it as a female. He's like, by the way, I'm same sex only. I was just like, oh my god, like, that is so, I have the best gaydar. Even like over the interwebs, so that was very embarrassing for you. But sorry, for me, that was so embarrassing for me. My God. But no, in this case, I am definitely getting female energy. Like no, he's not. I feel like this justice reversed is very this. He was trying to have this masculine, feminine, or sorry, he although he like. If it was, I feel, no, the date did not go great. It was with a guy. I said guy, right? It was a guy. Because we have justice reversed here. I feel like he would be attempting some hetero type thing if justice was upright. But he was attempting to, he has no desire for women. I know you say he hangs out with women, but I feel like it's all for show. And no, the date, oh, he's out right now. No, he's not. The current energies right now are like thumbs down. He's not enjoying it. And it's making him realize, like, he does not see them as his future. It's a really casual date, Steven, by the way. It's super, like they're at a really public event, and it's way cash. He may even insist that it wasn't a date. I'm not. I mean, he's so mysterious and like closed off about everything. I don't know what he's going to tell you, quite honestly, but the vibes are not good. Wheel of Fortune reversed. 9 of Pentacles, I feel like that's also like he's realizing what he has back at home. Because the feelings that he has towards you tonight are so strong. Why would he be thinking about you right now while he's out? If you know what I mean? I feel like he's comparing you to this person, and he's just like, this person doesn't hold a candle to Steven. But at the same time, Steven, I hate telling you that because I feel like I'm leading you on, because I really want better for you. I want a better guy for you that's going to be open towards you and not hide his feelings and not hide where he goes, and you know, you don't have to wonder, you know. That's my only thing here. But yeah, he's not having a good day. He's thinking about you. The energy that was the energy I was getting from that last reading. He's thinking about you, and this person's making him like think about this about you. So I don't know where things are gonna go from there, but it's way cash. It's way cash. I really don't think it's anything. If anything, they started as friends, and like, yeah. It's just, doesn't hold a candle to you and his feelings to you. Thank you so much, Steven. Thank you. And you're welcome for the reading. Thank you for coming through. And I wish you all the best going forward, and you deserve the love that you want. You know that. You totally deserve that. And you're going to get it. You will find him for sure. All right, everybody. I am signing out. Hopefully tonight was the last night that the internet goes out for like a long time. We've had a nice steady connection tonight, so that's awesome. Thank you everybody so much for your donations. Thank you, John, so much for being such a rad moderator, and I will see you all either tomorrow or Thursday. Bye! Oh, here I exist.